It's your boy Finesse the Trainer. Y'all see it, man. Currently 5-3, going up against the 4-3 Steelers. Number 1 defense, which is what we have, versus number 2 defense. I ain't about to talk your head off, man. I'm about to get into this game. So we're gonna go all black, man. Something about that all black means a purpose. Alternate. Pants. Let's go. Fix this camera. Nigga, don't be mad.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, Big Ben Roethlisberger, and the Pittsburgh Steelers as they get set to take on the rookie Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action here on Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL.
Let's go,
brings us to the
man.
Inner
Let's
Harbor
go.
at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The Raven defense taking the field a few moments ago, and their all-time leading sack man, Terrell Suggs, is firing up the troops. They get set for what should be a good matchup with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, look at this Raven team as they get ready here.
Let's get it.
They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And how about that defense last week? They pitched a shutout.
Good tackle.
And it's really
26.
more like a no-hitter because they absolutely dominated that game from the opening whistle.
Keep moving, man.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell.
Okay, Bell.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard
Got out of that one.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You
Good tackle.
keep him under
Good tackle.
that if you want to play good defense.
And he'll get this to about the 33. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
That'll be caught by Rodgers. And he's got the first before
Quit.
Down at the 39-yard line. Roethlisberger finding Rodgers,
on,
and the Steelers convert on third down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Oh, Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And he finally
Come on,
goes
man.
down, but not
How's he getting through all this?
reaching
Come on.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about with one of the GMs in the league. It's told me repeatedly, It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting.
Good hit, defense.
About this and, hey, you know, how you guys
come on.
Out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 18 carries, 93 yards, and a score.
He's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line.
Good hit, man. Come on, defense.
Because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a lead rusher.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this prep. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. On the ground, it's the first carry here for Jamal Charles. And he lost the football. Charles loses it. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble loss in weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed, because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you give a little extra attention to him. Get out to the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the counter, here's Bell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
That's terrible, man.
I think he likes natural light best.
It's terrible.
They've got it here with a first down. Now Bell.
Come on, defense. Because they're trying to cheat us, man. Trying to cheat us.
There, 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back.
And a big loss here as he's
trying to cheat his defense. Trying to cheat us.
That's their first sack of this game, but
come on.
Last week, 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Trying to cheat his defense.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
That happened so quick.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So still no touchdown.
So clearly I can't put my faith in Jamal Charles. Obviously. He's damn it fumbling.
Changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Jamal Charles now gearing up to go again on offense. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. One carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerated a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way. Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and
I would have been pissed.
In my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling.
Go ahead and tell you, I would have been pissed.
We often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Well, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. This is Charles, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It was Joe Hayden, the former Pro Bowler, that came up to get him down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the gun on third down, Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On the ground with their leading rusher from the season ago, it's Alex Collins. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Trying to punch it in with Collins.
Why the hell not?
A little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Alex Collins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Bottle in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken
I hate missing kicks.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Keep forgetting to look at the damn wind.
25-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs.
We got to get there, bro.
What you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for
Damn.
this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll be taken
Go ahead on, Jabril.
before he gets into enemy territory. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He's going deep for Brown. So they took a shot on first down.
Trying to go over top, Weddle.
It's never a bad
Trying to
idea
go over
try
top.
and get Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Ben to throw again.
Come on, Jabril.
It's incomplete.
Come on.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he's got Rodgers. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Roethlisberger now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Again, it's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. Now that play is blown up, losing yards.
Come on, man.
35. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. That's running out of steam and it won't get there. He left
Come on
it just
now.
short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the
I think we
risk
should
of
go
a
ahead
field goal miss here at this
try to go
stage
for
of
the gusto.
second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And now due to apparent time
get ball.
constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second
Come
half.
on.
So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. This one fielded at the 5. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball.
Go ahead on, Lamar.
To the adjustment.
Go ahead on, Lamar.
Show them one thing, hit them with
See you,
something
boy.
else. Looked like the defense
See
put
you.
good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They run with Collins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Alex Collins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now, when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
There they go.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They go play action here on first down. On the left side, it's McDonald. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. A perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, it's Bell. And
there you go, Jabril.
Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers.
Hold up. Hold up. I gotta record this. So he gets the ball. One of my players touch him. Brings him down. And they gave him the touchdown. Gave him the damn touchdown. Wow.
Now made this a one-score game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
The fact that y'all can do stuff like that to people
but the extra point's up and good.
is mind-blowing.
And down to 3 at 13-10.
Really damn it mind-blowing.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
That's terrible.
This one taken just inside the 10.
It's terrible, man.
Return here, he gets it out
It's
to
terrible.
the 25-yard line.
God. That
The
is
Ravens
damn it terrible.
offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Flush to his right. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
I don't want to hit that, man.
Right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second
Damn.
and 10. Second and 10, here's Jackson again. And
Come on, Schuster.
Incomplete.
Damn, it's a cheating ass game, man.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in. Complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 46 yards.
Bull crap,
Well,
man.
they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
Here's a 1st down run with Collins. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go now. 3-19.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Collins. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up
Check it out,
holding
beast,
it
boy.
at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They come out here in the eye. They get it to him running left. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Oh, man.
Jamal Charles, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains.
Even when the game try to cheat, man.
But that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you
Look at
want
this.
to run when you get a chance to call it.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Yeah, they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here.
Coming back. Coming back.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And they went the wrong
Jefferson.
way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown.
Get hit.
And they work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Bell. And he
Damn, Bell.
past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Roethlisberger to throw. Over the middle.
Come on, Jabril. You gotta get a pick, baby. He gonna throw one. He gonna throw it.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Yeah.
Now whistles here
gonna
before
throw
the
that pick.
snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
False start. Offense.
Yeah, that'll be
Don't throw one of them
accepted, of
picks.
course, and that moves him back 5. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is
Don't throw one of them picks.
And that should do it. Picked off down near the 5.
He gonna throw one of them picks.
Here as he takes it up past the
Let's go,
30-yard
man.
line.
Let's go.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores.
Let's go, man.
So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And not much of an opening
Well,
there.
now you
He's
wanna
only
call
gonna get
timeout.
this from
All right.
the 32. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the
Thank you.
football. And the Steelers
Well, I
signal
tell
for
you,
another
you would have been
timeout.
slammed the
As
hell
the
up.
clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
And he would have been open.
And some secondary
Take a little
help
bit
here
off.
for the
Bing.
defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle.
Call timeout.
Now the Steelers
Going
going to
for
use
it.
their 3rd and final
I'm
timeout.
going for it.
As they get it
Yes,
with
sir.
16
I am going
seconds
for it.
remaining on the clock. So a defensive
I'm going for
timeout,
this.
chance to regather, regroup. And get set as we resume action. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
I'm calling time.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing now is Jackson. Flushed out right. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Could have got
just
way
a
more.
yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, what was it, 1 yard?
Yeah, you plays like that, you at least expect a 1st down. They're just 1 yard.
Here we go now. Blue Lightning.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster.
Let's go.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these 2 teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They loved the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Get your notes laminated, because, you know, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years.
Let's go. So, Madden tried to cheat us. Madden tried their best to cheat us, man. Let me see, expert scout. We're gonna wait on that. We're gonna wait. Brandon Williams. Same dude that wanted to leave. Nah, my bad. Somebody else. Stop, bro. Speed rush. Boost that up, bro. Willie Sneed. You need some damn speed. Stanley. Hell yeah. Offensive tackle, power, pass protector, yes. Get you some damn blocking. So yeah, man, we 6-3 right now. Just to make sure I ain't bullshitting with y'all. And this is everything I do is recorded, so just make sure. League settings. 6-3 right now. Yes, it is on automatic. Yes. In case y'all was wondering. So check out the division. We 6-3. Hold on, let's advance. Next week is our bye week, so that's good. Next week. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so yeah, we #1 right now in our division. 6-3, Steelers 4-4, so that's good. Bengals 3-4, Browns 3-6. So coming off the bye week, we got a conference game which is against the Bengals. And let's check out the news. Ravens defeat the Steelers in front of the home crowd, 20-10. Ben Roethlisberger must not have forgotten the memo that he's supposed to be slowing down with age. He moved beyond John Wayne this week on the passing yardage list. I hope that didn't matter. So yeah. Let's advance. Next week. Oh, the Bengals had a tie. Steelers won. Steelers on us right now. So yeah, that's it, man, for right now. I'll be back sometime. Might do it in a minute. I'm not sure. Might do it later tonight. I'm not sure neither. But our goal was to win 7 games. That was our goal. Starting the season, I want to start off small first before we started making big changes and big promises and stuff like that. So 6-3 right now, man. So everything seems to be looking pretty good. But until next time, man, get with y'all, man. God bless.